Hello, welcome back to another video with me, Zenzul. I know I've not been around much lately, but there's reasons. There's reasons for this, there's reasons for that. But the reason for this is, well, I've been trying to obtain the Mag'har Orcs. So yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. And obviously, as I've probably stated in many of my videos, time is of an essence with my playtime, and I don't get a lot of time to play, so I'm trying to grind that out. And if you haven't done it, it really is a ball ache. It's a ball ache, A1 ball ache to do. It includes getting exalted with the honor bound, and as anyone that's done, well, if you're Horde and you've done the Call to Wrath world quests, it takes a while, and it's taken me a hell of a long time to do. So anyway, that's where I've been. That's what I've been doing. I've managed to get exalted. I've now got my Mag'har Orc. So look forward to playing and spending crap ton of money transferring all my Orcs to Mag'har Orcs. So anyway, to what we're doing today. We're obviously on my my Affliction Warlock I've got one piece with sudden onset on, one piece with inevitable demise. So still working on it, trying to get the best Azeroth traits, but no doubt when I do get them, they'll turn around and nerf it. So anyway, here we are in Deepwind Gorge, obviously fighting for the Horde against the Alliance. Yeah, so we've gone middle, obviously. See that mage over there, thinking, oh, you're not going to cast on me, my friend. Get some unstables on everything. You're not getting away, pal. You're not getting away, pal. Yes, and yeah. It's not much fun on a mage fighting a warlock. It's one of those classes where I don't actually mind fighting them, but most of them actually kill me most of the time. So yeah, that's all good. Getting ganked by, I went in a BG yesterday, and I think there was 4 or 5 rogues. Yeah, in a 10-man BG. So I think I was on my Shadow Priest. So as you can imagine, that was yeah, it was a successful one. This is a survival hunter here, just sort of trying to keep the middle nicely secure for our team. Working on this demon hunter here. See the enhancement shaman come on there, then work again on that mage. Not sure what he's doing. He's sort of just standing there waiting to die, really. Yeah, rogues. What can you say? So I think we're up against, I think it's a French team. There's my lovely Mag'har Wolf. I'm loving the Mag'har. If you haven't got it, if you haven't got that allied race, work towards it. They look really, really cool. Hopefully we'll be doing a video pretty damn soon on with one of my Mag'har Orcs. I've actually got one at level 24, 25. I only did this last night. I only managed to get it all done last night, but they got great tabards and they look really, really cool. And yeah, ace, love it. And of course you get a good to ride a wolf mount again with that lovely bit on the back with the old sword and stuff, and the saddle looks pretty cool. Thinking how you're going to get one-on-one with this hunter here. To kind of work on him. Moved far enough away from my circle, so I can just sort of get away. I didn't really need that guy's help, but he came anyway. This Shadow Priest took a big chunk out of me here, but again, he went down. He went down. He down. Yeah, I don't think I got the kill on that one, but yeah, I didn't want to sound really negative on my last Warlock video, because I try not to do that. But there are a few things about BFA that are really kind of doing my head in a little bit, and obviously the Warlock survivability is one of those things, and I don't know. I haven't seen anything thus far coming out about the 8.1 yet that's going to make us happy, but I've heard there's something about a new armor for us which might help. I don't know if anyone's seen that. There's some kind of demon armor or something like that, which we used to have back in the day. I'm sure we used to cast a demon armor or some description. It's not the demon armor. Well, maybe it was, but I know there's something in the pipeline to give us a bit more survivability as a PvP talent. So obviously, what they've done, they've balanced this as a PvE class, and not really thought about. Oh well, you know, they haven't got 6 healers keeping them alive, and they got 4 melee on their face. So we might have to do something about giving them something else to do as far as their healing's concerned. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Hopefully something comes out the pipeline, and we can yeah, do something about it. This guy here, look, this has got 147k health. Now, yeah, I don't know. I kind of miss templates in a way, due to the fact that, you know, at least you could. As I said, I think I said it in my last video, at least you can go into a BG kind of on an even kill. You know, if it's all coming down to gear for someone that plays, this is my gripe with it. As someone that plays so many classes, and obviously I built my YouTube channel on playing different classes and doing different videos. At the moment, I can't do that because, well, I haven't got any gear. You know, I've, as I said, I've been trying to get this Mag'har stuff done, and that's just taken up all of my time. And so I can only really, at the moment, produce certain videos, which I should have got away here, really. I shouldn't have been hanging about. That rogue run off and left me, which is nice. Yeah. Get ganked by about 4 of them, 5 of them. Wow. I think that's my only death in this BG, so live and let live. Yeah, so it's difficult. I want to do some more work on my shaman. Looking forward to 8.1 for Ellie, but enhancement's pretty strong at the moment. But I just not had the time. Obviously, I work full time. This isn't my job, and you know, it's difficult to just go, well, I'm going to go jump in and a BG on my Death Knight, because I had not played my Death Knight for weeks and weeks, and it's difficult to go, yeah, no, I'm going to do really well on this. Have it you going in cold pretty much, and I'm like, okay, well, this goes here, what do I need to press here, kind of thing. I know it's not particularly difficult on a Death Knight, but you get my drift. It's difficult. Also, because obviously I think I've only got 2 120s, which is by Hunter, which I haven't really PvP'd on at all, due to the fact that I want to try out survival and stuff like that, but I haven't got any gear, and I'm not sure what this rogue's doing. It's the same rogue, really. He's just waiting for someone else to do his work for him, so he can just get in there and gank the dude. I think this dude was a prop paladin. Yeah, he is a prop paladin, which you don't see very often. He thought he was just going to run the flags, and I thought, well, no, you ain't, my friend. If you are, because I mean, let's be honest, he probably healed through most of my stuff. You have to kill him 4 times. If you are, I'm going to get on your nerves and stop you getting the cart. So that's kind of what I did here. Okay, and so I think then I went on this monkey. Yeah, as I said, I've got a new Mag'har Orc. He's called Navajo. If you don't know, a lot of my characters are based on First Nation tribes. I've got Wichita, well, it's Wichita River, and also the Cree and Navajo. I just like the First Nation names and stuff like that. I was gonna have one called Comanche, but I've never got around to doing that. Sioux and stuff like that. I just, it's very important for me, the names of characters. Not that the reason I'm leveling a monk is because it's the quickest level. I want to get the heritage armor. I'm going to try and do that, but again, it's time constraints. But you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I try to make promises on this channel, and a lot of the time I can't keep them. So I'm just going to try and get my head down and see what I want to do on any particular day. So I've kind of been out of the loop really for a while, just trying to do all these, as I said, get it ready for war, which is the achievement. You need to get the Mag'har, then you got to get exalted with Honor Bound, and it's a real ball ache, but I got there in the end. I kind of feel a little bit lost now that I haven't got any world quests to do for any particular reason. Anyway, back to the BG, just trying to get some spread going. This enhancement shaman's feeling a little bit fruity, so we get out of that. That's when your circle comes and saves your life. They're very strong at the moment, enhancement. So I am looking at doing, hopefully in the next few days, getting a video out again, but I can't promise anything. As I said, it's just time constraints. But although I'm off tomorrow, so I like to think I'll get some PvP done. As I said, yeah, I've only really been working on my my Shadow Priest, even though he's only like 114. I've just been struggling really. I've said this in my last video. I've just been struggling to have enough time to, as I said, going into a BG, going on to, if you I play with Warlock most of the time. Obviously been doing all this stuff, like when I'm in game I'm playing my Warlock doing things because he's my most geared, and he's 120, and so it's difficult to jump in. I've found it in BFA difficult to jump in and do just a random battleground, or say a monk or my DK or my warrior. And I don't want to produce videos that are completely crap, you know, or where I play completely crap, because believe it or not, it does happen. And so, yeah, you know, what can you do? You just bring out a video every day that's not very good, or do you just try and make them relatively good quality? And that's the conundrum I'm at the moment. And I will be doing, probably come out tomorrow, being Tuesday tomorrow, a video. I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do, Mr. Healer. Let's give him a fear. Go on, get away from me. Yeah. There we go. And he's back. This is quite a good little battle with the Balanced Druid and the Destruction Warlock. I think there was 2 or 3 of us, and there's 2 of them. But yeah, it was quite a good battle here. 2 very hard hitting classes. But I think we get the. I try and go for the Warlocks. I just think he's more of a threat, really. He's got a lot of health, and we managed to get him down. And unfortunately, this warrior arrived a little too late, and I think we're nearly winning the BG. Yeah, so as I said, I'm going to probably do a video on it tomorrow, just sort of talking to my subscribers, really, and trying to figure out which direction I'm going to take the channel, because at the moment it's gone, for me, it's gone a little bit stale. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Some nice killing blows and stuff. Good BG, quite enjoyed it. Got my daily out the way. Well, anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. Take care now. Bye bye.